Welcome back to the Stoneforge Studio channels. So by popular demand, many of you are wondering how we add this antler inlay into some of our rings. So today we are working with a tension set ring that has a channel that we're going to actually add this antler into. So here you see we've pre-cut a small piece of antler that we're then going to actually cut by hand and shape to fit into that channel. So here you'll notice that we actually snap that piece in half so that we have a little bit less material to work with. And then we're gonna slowly mark out the basic outline of the inside diameter of that ring. And then we're gonna come back with some different burrs and some different grinding tools and cut away at that antler and get it so that it has the exact same profile. Once we're happy with that fit, then we have to cut the outside so that it fits into that slight V gap. So we'll have to taper one of these ends and fit it in. So here you'll see we're marking down again to kind of get a basic idea, and then we'll start grinding away and then we'll test fit it as we go to make sure that we get an exact fit. Elk antler is very similar to teeth in regards to how it smells when you grind on it. So you might think that you're in a dentist's office when you're grinding on antler like this. Kind of has that same smell. But here you see we've cut 3 different pieces that were fitting nice and flush next to each other so that there's a seamless gap. And then we've added those in and we're going to secure them in with a hard epoxy. And then we're going to come back and cut off the excess material so that it's nice and flush with the outside of the ring. After we've used the handsaw to cut the bulk of the material, we're going to come back and actually undercut the ring and add in a special waterproof coating that we use here at Stoneforge Studios. And then we'll sand that nice and flush with the top of the ring and give it a final polish. And then while we're here, we're actually going to clean up some of the metal from the castings on this ring and get it nice and clean and polished and ready to go as well. We're using progressively finer discs and polishing drums to get a nice smooth surface so that when we go to polish it, it'll be super shiny and clean. Now that we've polished it, we add it into the ultrasonic and clean it off with the steamer, and there you have our final ring. We also set that center diamond and gave it a nice polish. And as you can see, this ring just looks amazing. The antler just adds an extra element that really makes that diamond pop. And combined with the rose gold, you just can't beat it. Thanks for joining us. See you guys next time.